So the mystery is still unsolved for what is actually in the seal at the Eleanor Forest. But before that, we get into the video, please subscribe, like, share, and comment at the end of this video. So I'm going to explain the backstory, what we do know. We're going to explain what we do know so we can explain what is actually behind the seal. And we got a lot of suspects, interesting suspects that you might not notice about, but we're going to tell you what we do know. We do know Beetlejuice and Fortuna actually guard the seal, and they actually guarded the seal from Pandora and anybody that comes close to this seal and trying to unlock it. Pandora, she has a big motivation to get this seal open. She actually used the Sun Archbishops, and when she don't need them anymore, she throws them away like trash. But also, remember this, she actually wanted Emilia to unlock the seal for her because she is not qualified. So Satella, we got Satella. She is sealed, no doubt about it. She is sealed, and she is sealed at the Sand Dunes Watchtower because what she have done, the catastrophe she has caused around the Rezero world. And also, she killed a lot of witches of sin in the process. I think about only two of them, Etna and Minerva. So we got Hector. I mean, he's a big player in this theory because he still walks around the earth with Pandora of the witches of sin only that remains, and right from the history books. So since Satella is locked away at the Sand Dunes Watchtower, we do know this, that what's behind the seal is the witch's remains, dead body remains. And the one witch of sin that actually fits the perfect description of dead remains is Minerva, the witch of wrath, because she actually hanged out with the elves in that forest, and she has been trapped by the elves herself and died. So it seemed like a perfect fit, perfect combination. Is she behind that seal? We'll see. But also, to gather the witch's remains, you got to go through trials and barriers to even, and plus you got to qualify. You got only qualify to do the trials and also break the seal. And the only person that can only do that is Emilia, as we know of. Emilia qualifies because she did Etna's trials, and also I think every witch of sin does trials as well. Do I think it's Hector? It's really hard to believe it's Hector. If Hector is in the seal, he'd probably be dead or something. Hector is only one of the witches of sin besides Pandora that walk around the earth after Satella's catastrophe, so I don't think so. Do I think Satella is behind the seal at Eleanor Forest? Kind of. There's a possibility that she is behind the seal and barriers. Unless you remotely unlock her. From that location, since she is like sealed away from the watchtower at the Sand Dunes, okay? But also, she's been sealed also by the Seven Dwarf Factor that was found out by Subaru, and Subaru knew that she has been locked away and sealed at the Sand Dunes Watchtower because he felt it. He felt that these doors are his, so it makes it rather difficult to remotely, unlock Satella at the Eleanor Forest. And plus, the witches and Sun Archbishops don't really care. The only witch that really does care is Beetlejuice, and he takes that gospel really seriously. So, besides him, I don't think nobody else cares in the Sun Archbishop and Witch of Sins. Pandora really don't care either, in my opinion. So, we went through all these suspects of witches of sin and the people we think that's behind the seal. I think the best person behind the seal is the Witch of Wrath, because she hanged with the elves, and also she died because she'd been trapped by the elves, one of the few witches that did not die because Satella's chaos or catastrophe she imposed on most of the dang Rezero world. So, what does this mean? Remember, in Arc 5 of the light novel, that Capella wanted, Typhoon's, the Witch of Pride's remains, and she had to go through trials and stuff like that, and she was qualified. I think she was qualified. So this points out that they want the remains and unlock the seal because people wants the witch factors. I think they all want the witch factors. This plays a big role because Pandora wants them because this is a big power source, and she can be very more powerful than she already is, in my opinion. But so that's what I think about it. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Also, give a like, share, and comment. And I want y'all to comment, who do you think is behind the seal? And give me your greatest explanation, because I want to hear it. But see you at the next video, y'all. Peace.